It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the home of the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tulsa will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Davis. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two.
The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A big defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but they take it into the end zone. They're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They have They've got to bounce back on this possession after going a pick-6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. First play taking a deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll use the ground game here. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking tackles. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it, And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. And in first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass complete on the crosser. Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They'll try the option play here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Get set, get set.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitch to the back. He's in the quick end zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tulsa.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, and let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A direct snap. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Fresno State. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Davis.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. A handoff to the back. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football. The defense has got it. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fresno State. The defense produces 6 points. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, They actually force the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Here's the option play. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Bites off a defender. They can't get him to the ground. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Fresno State, 28.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Offense back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's York. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Got pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They'll run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's stopped. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the defense.
Turner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grant behind the line. It's Davis. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Fresno State, number 10.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Carney. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Rights through a tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Touchdown, Fresno State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's the 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. On the run, it's Scott. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's York. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look, cover as much ground as you can, and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a fourth down completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Tulsa.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.